inaugural Hot Wheels Football League. See, we have the tracks up right here. Wait, now, obviously, I'm gonna have to explain the rules, and you also may be wondering who's playing. That's gonna be part of it. So, each time we do a game, I have one of each helmet, as you can see, in this bucket. I will draw 4 teams. You may ask me why 4, not 2? Basically, to try and speed up the season, 4 teams will be playing at once. This is just an example. So I will go and I'll draw the Snowhawks and the Bulldogs. They will be paired up. And then I will go and draw these two. They would be paired up. So it'll be the Snowhawks and Bulldogs versus the Lobsters and the Racers. Now, whichever duo wins, each team will get the win. So, and the other thing, the rule is the wins don't really matter that much. It's going to be focused on points. You have to score as many points as you can throughout the season. And then after everyone has played a game, we will cut 8 teams and so on and so forth. After every team has played a game, we'll cut a certain amount of teams. The other thing is, since it's only me, we won't have a running clock. Each team will have 8 runs. So in the first quarter, so let's say it's these two, the Gators and Lobsters. In the first quarter, the Gators will be the ones running the ball. Second quarter, it will switch to the Lobsters. Third, back to the Gators, then fourth, Lobsters. And on defense, it will be the same for the defending teams. Like these two, they will just be switching off. So each quarter will have full plays. The other thing is, each team can only run 2 people because I've tested it so many times. The helmets just don't work in these 2 lanes. So when they go to run the ball, there will be two calls here, 2 calls here. That's how it'll work. Plus, the other thing is, if there's a fumble, as long as the ball doesn't go out of bounds, whoever is closer will recover the fumble and have the chance to run it back. The other rule is every call must carry the ball. You can't just use one call. I don't like that rule because I feel like it's not fair sometimes. So periodically, the teams will switch who runs the ball. Usually, I'll the first. Usually, I'll switch every 2 plays, or if I forget, it happens. But yes, and also they'll rotate who is sitting out in the play, so everyone will run 1 offense, 1 defensive run, minus plus if there's a fumble, or then they'll sub in whoever is sitting out and put 1 person on the bench. With all that out of the way, those are all the rules. Let's go ahead and get started with the first game. The first game, like I said, I'll be picking 2 teams. First game, we have the Arkansas Ghosts and the Concord, New Hampshire Comets teaming up. They will be versing the Philadelphia Pennsylvania Fireballs, and the Utah Spartans. So, I'll be back in, man. I gotta get this set up. So yeah, no, I have to get all the teams ready, so you will have to bear with me. Oh yeah, one other thing. I tried to use a football, so I have 2 types of helmets. We have this one and this one, as you can see. There's some differences. The football does not work in these helmets. It just does not fit on the car. So we're using a marble for the ball. I know it's not traditional, but the football just won't fit in the old helmets. Oh yeah, the one other rule I almost forgot about. If a player loses their helmet, they must sit out the next play. And if they lose their helmet 5 times in a game, they must sit out the rest of the game. And also the other thing is these the duos aren't permanent. After this game, after the first set of games, all the teams will go on the bucket again. That are still in and just be redrawn for the next games. These dealerships, like I said, they're not permanent. Now, of course, they may play with each other again. It's all random. All right, all the teams are ready. So let's go down and meet the teams. For the Arkansas Ghosts, we have the McLaren P1, the 55 Chevy Nomad, and the 2020 Tacoma. For the Concord Comets, we have Lucid Air, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Salt Shaker. For the Philadelphia Fireballs, we have Groot, Street Creeper, and the Matchbox Food Truck. And for the Utah Spartans, we have the Mitsubishi Evolution, Rig Heat, and the First Order Stormtrooper. And also, if you're wondering what conferences they're in, the the Ghosts are in the National Conference South. Concord Comets and the Fireballs are both in the National Conference East, so we have a division rivalry here. And the Utah Spartans are in the original Conference West. So, oh yeah, we have a coin flip. I don't have a coin. I don't think I do. I don't. So, we will use Z-Rod. The way this will work, if it lands on heads, the Ghosts and Comets start with the ball, lands on tails, fireballs, and the Spartans start with the ball. Here we go. And it's heads. So, the Ghosts and Comets will start with the ball. I'm going to get you all set up on your little pedestal where you'll be watching the game. It'll be right here all game. So, and also, the way it'll just be a cycle of who's going to be So for the Spartans, the Evo will be sitting out and Street Creeper will be sitting out for the Fireballs for this first run. Fireballs and Spartans are now lined up on defense. For the Ghosts and Comets, the Ghosts will be electing to sit out the Nomad. The Chevy Nomad will be sitting out along with Obi-Wan Kenobi for his first round of playing, and the one carrying the ball. So the Ghosts will be having the ball in the first quarter along. Oh, so the Ghosts and the Fireballs will have the ball in the first quarter and third quarter. The Spartans and the Comets will have the ball in the second and the fourth quarter. 2020 Tacoma is running the ball in the first quarter, in the first play of the season. So, with that, it is time for the first play of the inaugural Hot Wheels Football League season. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we've had a malfunction. This does not count. We've had a malfunction. The play does not count because of a malfunction with the track. We are going to be redoing it. That is my bad. All right. The line back up. Three. Hopefully this works now. 3, 2, 1. Oh, touchdown Ghosts. As the Tacoma and Lucidale both run straight through everyone. So also, there are no field goals in this. I don't have any uprights or extra points. It'll all be 2-point conversions. So the Ghosts currently have 6 points. The way 2-point conversions work, one call will be going from each team. So, for the team that scored, it'll be one on the Ghosts and one on the Comets going, and one on the Spartans and one on the Fireballs going. No one lost their helmet at all, so that's a good start. All right. The 2020 Tacoma is still running the ball for the 2-point conversion. If they make it, they get 2 extra points. Three, two, one. The Tacoma goes out of bounds. The conversion has failed. Now it's the Fireball's turn. Fireballs are choosing grouped to run the ball. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, oh my god. That Stalker is having a ton of malfunctions. What are you doing? It should be good now. Alright, trying again. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I think group made it. The first old stormtrooper just did not go. But there is a touchdown by Groot for the fireballs. So, 2-point conversion. Groot will be running the ball again. As the fireballs will attempt their 2-point conversion. 3, 2, 1, go. Groot makes in easily. That puts the fireballs at 8. The ghosts currently on 6. The other 2 on nothing. So with that, the Spartans and the fireballs are choosing south. The first one was Stormtrooper and the food truck. As it now goes back to the ghosts. And the ghosts are choosing to sit out the McLaren P1. And the comments are saying out Salt Shaker as the Nomad will be running the ball. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the Nomad runs it through everyone for a touchdown. The Nomad just goes through everyone. Oh, we have the Evolution has lost its helmet. It must sit out. So what that means is it will sit out this 2-point conversion. So that means the Spartans are forced to use rig heat. That was a good run by the Nomad there. That means the Ghosts are currently at 12. As here is their second. Here's a 2-point conversion in 3, 2, 1, go. The Nomad gets by. 2 points are good. That puts the Ghosts at 14. Alright, it's the Fireball's turn. Give me. As the Ghosts and the Comets both go on the defense. The Fireballs are choosing Street Creeper to run the ball this time. And the Evolution is back in from sitting out. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Street Creeper runs through 2 of the defense for a touchdown. That was a close one. That puts the Fireballs at 14 currently, tied with the Ghosts. A really good run by Street Creeper to just go through 2 of them. And Street Creeper will be running the ball for the 2-point conversion. Alright. Here's the 2-point conversion now. Oh, Street Creeper goes out of bounds. 2 points, no good. The Ghosts and the Comets have to sit out the 2020 Tacoma and Lucid Air as they have not sat out yet. And the Ghosts are going to try out the McLaren P1. And the Spartans and the Spartans and Fireballs, they will be sending out Groot and Rig Heat. Alright, so Rig Heat and Groot will both be sitting out. Let's see, no one has been able to make to stop another team from scoring a touchdown. But that may happen here. We have some heavy hitters on the defense. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the P1 powers through the hit to score a touchdown. The McLaren P1 looked like it was going to get stopped, but powers through. Whoa, that was some big hits. But that gives the Ghost 20 points. And they're putting the P1 back out to try the 2-point conversion. I mean, that who wouldn't put him back out after that amazing play? I think the P1 got hit by like 2 blockers and then just powered through it. Alright, 2-point conversion time. The P1 has it. 3, 2, 1, go. The P1 goes out of bounds. 2 points. No good. It is always hard to block a 2-point conversion than in a regular play because of the lesser calls. They Fireballs and the Spartans got lucky that he just ran out of bounds. The Fireballs have decided to give it to the Matchbox food truck. The heavy hitter is getting a chance to see if he can score. Alright. Here they go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, and the food truck is stopped by Salt Shaker. The Fireballs will not score a touchdown, as that was a really good stop. As the ball goes back to the Ghosts. And they did. Oh, the Nomad barely hangs on to the helmet. As of course, they have to follow the order that they set everyone out. The P1 and Salt Shaker will both be sitting out. As it seems like they're giving the ball to the Tacoma. Try and get a score on the last drive of the inning. Where did the last one go? So, I don't know where the first one was Stormtrooper went. Go into there. Hang on. Sorry about that. Oh, jeez. The first one was Stormtrooper went behind us. The first one was Stormtrooper went behind our storage shelves. I guess they wanted to see what we have in storage. Anyway, the Spartans and Fireballs are saying out the Evo and Street Creeper. This is the last plays of the inning. Each team still gets one. Will be both teams' last play before they have to switch off to the Comets and Spartans. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the Tacoma is crushed. Huge stop by the Spartans and the Fireballs on the Tacoma. Looks like the Fireballs are giving it to Groot again. Hoping he can get in the end zone so that they can take the lead. Alright, Comets and Ghosts going back up onto the defense. No fumbles this game so far. We have had one player lose a helmet, and that was the Evo. Remember, if you lose a helmet 5 times in a game, you must sit out for the rest of it. Alright, here comes the Fireball's last play of the inning. Go. And Groot barely makes it in the end zone for a touchdown. That puts the Fireballs and the Ghosts both at 20. Let's see if Groot. Oh, the Matchbox food truck loses its helmet. It must sit out of play. So they have no other choice but to have Groot run the ball here. Alright, here we go. 2-point conversion. And Groot gets crushed by Lucid Air. The division rivalry is really heating up as the first all Stormtrooper went into storage again. So, with that, we end the first inning with the Ghosts and Fireballs tied at 20. As it's time to let the Comets and Spartans get some points. So, of course, the rotation of sitting out stays the same. It is the Spartans' turn and to hopefully to play defense. The Fireballs and Spartans are sitting out the food truck and first order Stormtrooper. While over here on the Ghost and Comet side, they will be sending out the Nomad and Obi-Wan. And Lucid Air will be running the ball. Lucid Air has been pretty solid all game. Alright, first play for the Comets. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Lucid Air gets crushed by Street Creeper. They do not score. Comets remain at 0. As that was a really hard hit. Yeah, excuse me there. And now it's the Spartans' turn. They are giving the ball to the Mitsubishi Evo. Mitsubishi Evolution will be running the ball. Alright, here we go. Spartan's first play, go. Oh, and Salt Shaker stops. Sorry, excuse me. Salt Shaker absolutely creams the Evo. Right, right before the end zone as well. All right, the Spartans and Fireballs will be sending out Groot and Rig Heat. And again, looks like no one lost the helmet, so that's good. But still, that was a really hard hit by Salt Shaker. And they're going to be giving the ball to Salt Shaker. But of course, the Tacoma and Lucid Air are both sitting out. The Comets and the Spartans still have not scored. The defense has really picked up since the first inning. They're all getting used to it now. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Salt Shaker. The Evo gets their revenge on Salt Shaker, stopping them. The Comets are just getting unlucky here. But the Evo with a really good hit. Yeah, sorry. I think some water went down the wrong pipe there. Anyway, the Spartans will be giving the ball to the First Order Stormtrooper. Let's see how the Stormtrooper does. Yeah. And here they go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the first Order Stormtrooper was a bit slow, but the Nomad hits it. And the Stormtrooper almost ran in, but came up just a bit short. Anyway, Salt Shaker and the P1 the McLaren P1 are both sitting out. And the Comets want to give Obi-Wan Kenobi a shot. Remember, each player must run the ball at least once. So it looks like both these teams are getting it out of the way early. And Street Creeper and the Evo are both going on the sidelines for these next two plays. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Obi-Wan. It was looking good. The Tacoma was blocking, but the Tacoma got hit and it forced Obi-Wan out of bounds. The Comets and Spartans both still have not scored. And of course, in a league where points are the things that matters, this is not good. Oh, Groot lost its helmet. He will have to sit out this next play, as Rig Heat will be the one running the ball, and he has one less blocker. Looks like Rig Heat is trying to put the helmet on his back. Alright. Here comes Rig Heat. 3, 2, 1, go. Rig Heat! Oh! It was looking good till it wasn't. No touchdown. And looks like the food truck has lost its helmet once again. That's 2 times now. One, 3 more times, and it must sit out the rest of the game. The Comets are back up. Obi-Wan and the Nomad are both going to the sidelines. They're giving the ball to the Salt Shaker, hoping it can get in the end zone. While over here, they have to follow the rotation. The food truck and First Order Stormtrooper are sitting out. For the next 2 plays. Which, I mean, I guess it's good in the Spartan sense that the food truck lost its helmet then. Alright, here we go. Last play of the inning for the Comets. Can they score? 3, 2, 1, go. And Salt Shaker makes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Beautiful run by Salt Shaker. It'll put the Comets on the board finally. So, Comets get 6 points out of that. Here we go. 2-point conversion. 3, 2, hang on, 1, go. Oh! Salt Shaker has a malfunction with its helmet. The play does not go off. 2 points, no good. So the Comets leave the first half with 6 points. As the Spartans are giving it to the Evo, try and get some points in the first half. And here we go. Last play in the first half. Can the Spartans get any points? Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. The Evo and Street Creeper got stuck together. Points are no good. So, with that, out of the first half, the Ghosts and the Fireballs currently have 20 points each. The Comets have 6, and the Spartans are struggling with 0. They will now switch sides as it is time for the second half. Playing order will remain the same. As Rig Heat and Groot will both be sitting out for the first play of the third inning. It will be the Ghosts and Fireballs with the balls. And the Tacoma and Lucid Air will both be sitting out. So the Comets will be on this side. The Comets and the Ghosts will be on this side. Fireballs and Spartans that side. Looks like the Ghosts will be giving it to the Nomad for the third inning. Or the first play of the third inning. Here they go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh! Street Creeper with a late hit on the Nomad stops it. No score for the Ghosts. It's like I said, oh, the food truck did not even go. Guessing all those hits really threw it for a loop. As they will be giving the ball to Street Creeper. Where did the last call go? You have to pardon me, but I'm trying to figure out where the last call went. Oh, there it is. Found it. Alright. Street Creeper has the ball. Here we go. Three and 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Street Creeper gets hit and knocked out of bounds. No touchdown. Oh, Obi-Wan Kenobi must sit out the next play. As I'm guessing he got absolutely leveled. As over here, the Evo and Street Creeper must sit out. And over here, because they still have to go with the order of placing out Salt Shaker, must sit out, and the McLaren. So, this time we only have 3 calls of giving it to the Tacoma. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the Tacoma almost makes in, gets stopped right before the end zone. Oh, and Groot will loses his helmet for the second time. So that means the food truck is forced to run the ball here. Groot, he must sit out this next play. And again, if he loses his helmet 3 more times, he must sit out the rest of the game. There you go. So again, I'm trying to figure out where the last call went. Oh wait, no. They didn't have a call run. I forgot Obi-Wan was sitting out. Obi-Wan, we'll come back in. Alright. Let's see if the food truck will make it in. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the food truck gets creamed, and Obi-Wan loses his helmet again. The food truck still hangs on to the ball, though, so no fumble. But that was a big hit. Anyway, back over to here. Obi-Wan and the Nomad are forced to sit out. Obi-Wan was sitting out either way. He lost his helmet. And the Ghosts are giving the ball back to the Tacoma. Try again. Obi-Wan, this is the second time he's lost his helmet. If he loses it again 3 more times, he's out for the rest of the game. And over on this side, it's the food truck and the First Order Stormtrooper that will be sitting out. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the Tacoma dives for it, and he makes it in the end zone. That's a touchdown. The Ghosts get a late score. They now have 26 points as the Tacoma got hit hard. And they're giving the ball back to the Tacoma to come down for the 2-point conversion. Hang on a sec, I gotta figure out where Salt Shaker went. Oh, he went back into the storage. Got him. Alright, the Tacoma is running the ball down for 2. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. The Tacoma runs out of bounds. 2 points are no good. As now Groot. Oh, and Lucidaire loses its helmet and must sit out next play. They're giving the ball to Street Creeper. Fireballs. Try and get something going here late. Lucidaire must sit out. That is not good news for this defense. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. And Street Creeper with the help of the first order Stormtrooper runs in for a touchdown. I lost my pencil. Fireballs now also have 26 points. They are still tied with the Ghosts. The food truck's still continuing to have problems. Here comes Street Creeper and the first order Stormtrooper. I just realized I made a mistake. Groot and Rise and Groot and Ridkey were supposed to sit out the next 2 plays. I made a mistake. I accidentally sat them out. So they'll come back in a minute. And where did the other 2 go? Salt Shaker really loves to go into the storage area. Alright, 2-point conversion time. Street Creeper is the one with the ball. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Street Creeper gets hit. 2 points. Oh, no good. The Fireballs and the Ghosts are still tied with 26. This is their last chance to score any points this game, as the Tacoma and Lucidale are both sitting out. They're giving the ball to the Nomad. Let's see if the Chevy Nomad can get the ball in the end zone. So, because of the mistake I made, basically, Groot and Rising Heat will sit out this round. Next round, the Food Truck and the First Order Stormtrooper will sit out. Alright, final play for the Ghosts. Let's see if they can get anything in. 3, 2, 1, go. The Nomad gets crushed by the Evo. The Ghosts do not score a touchdown. The final score is 26 points. As it is time for the Fireballs, looks like they are giving the ball to Street Creeper, seeing if it can get back in the end zone to hopefully get some more points on. Because remember, the Ghosts and Comets are currently ahead in the game. And the win and loss ratios are there to help break ties. So the Fireballs are really trying to get some last minute points. Here we go. Last play, maybe, of the third quarter. Street Creeper has the ball. 3, 2, 1, go. Street Creeper has a malfunction. Equipment malfunction.